Number 5. Brolacan. Imagine darkness. The pitch dark darkness. You won't know what's lurking inside. You won't want to know what's lurking inside it because ignorance is bliss. But in the darkness, you see a set of red eyes with no definite body, slowly coming towards you. What do you do? What could you do? Well, the pair of eyes would probably be from a creature known as Brolacan from Scottish mythology. It lurks in the darkness and prefers to hide in the shadows near a body of water. It would linger at night on empty roads near the outskirts of towns, lurking and waiting for a victim. If you're a child, be scared, as they like children the most. But it's not that picky, as it would attack almost anyone, even animals, as long as they are weak-willed. How do they attack, you might ask? Well, they possess people and slowly wither your life force. The only time you can see it is when it wants to possess a person or an animal. The telltale sign that one is possessed is that they would have red eyes just like the Brolacan, and the color of their body would turn darker than normal. The only way to not be attacked is to be strong-willed and not be vulnerable emotionally, which is easier said than done. To drive the Brolacan away, you need someone who knows the special ritual and the herbal medicines needed. I'm sorry to say I do not know the specifics. Apparently, the herbal medicine is very hard to acquire. Now, if you manage to get the Brolacan out from the victim, be careful as it can cast spells or curses. If you don't manage to get it out, the victim will perish and someone else nearby might get possessed right after. Number 4. Wendigo. This folklore creature comes from the Algonquin folklore of Canada and some parts of northern US. There are many different accounts on how they look like. It can range from a furry beast-like creature to a human-like creature. But the earliest known description of the Wendigo is that it has grey skin, sunken eyes, yellow fangs, and a long, slimy tongue. Technically, their appearance are like vampires that are starving and rotting for quite a long time. Now, according to folklore, it's a creature that is forever hungry for human flesh. They could also turn into the form of a spirit and possess people. Of course, when possessing people, they would still have the same never-ending hunger. Thus, the people who are possessed would turn into monsters that crave for human flesh. Number 3. Pishacha. This creature is another flesh-eating demon, but the Pishacha can shapeshift or become invisible whenever it wants. Other than flesh-eating, they can also possess people and cause them to have mental ailments. They are said to have a dark complexion, including red eyes and bulging veins all over, as if they are constantly angry all the time. It is believed that the Pishacha has their own language and can communicate between themselves. Imagine a coordinated attack from them. Scary. Now, these creatures don't just eat human flesh, they eat human energies as well. They would possess you, suck out your energy, and would play around with your thoughts, memories, and even your sanity. The only surefire way to kill a Pishacha is currently unknown. But in hopes to keep them away, some people would leave offerings for them during religious functions, festivals, or funerals. Number 2. Penanggal. This monster is found all over Southeast Asia under different names and slight difference. Its usual description is that it has a woman's face, a long tongue, it flies, and it has no lower body with its entrails showing. Thus, a flying head with the esophagus still intact. This creature is very dangerous, especially for pregnant women and fetuses, because their favorite food is the fetus. Next best thing is a newborn, but they also eat other humans' internal organs as well. It is believed that a Penanggal is actually a black magic user turned monster, either due to a curse or due to a craving of power. So in the morning, the human part can walk around normally, but at night it would detach its head from its body in search of prey. But in doing so, their body that they left is their weakness. So to defeat them, you have a few options. It all requires for you to search for their body and to stop them from going back. So either you distract it long enough or you hide its defenseless body, because if it can't return to its body before morning, it's pretty much defeated. Number 1. Mu'onna. Not to be confused with the Noperabo, as they are both humanoid creatures, but with a blank face. Now, the Noperabo would only scare people and does no harm, but the Mu'onna is a vengeful spirit that seeks lost children. It was said that the Mu'onna was a mother who lost her child due to famine or war. She probably turned into a yokai or a supernatural monster due to her resentment, and thus became a yokai that seeks children. This yokai is believed to mean no harm. It seeks lost or sad children to protect them. It would comfort them and lull them to sleep. Then, when the children sleeps, she would absorb them into her very being, absorbing them, leaving nothing behind. So, though the Mu'onna's intention is good, the children she wants to protect are never safe.